Hey, the best squad.
Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony the Best. So, guys, I'm quickly coming to you with regards to a live that Mel did. She landed in California and she was having a conversation, waiting for Carlos to come and pick her up. As you guys know, Carlos is her driver who takes her around when she's in LA. So she stated that, Jay Bolin hit her up, tell her to come, and she just hopped on the flight over. Now, Melody during her live, this is the second time that I've heard her literally trying to either, you know, warn someone or give them a heads up that, she see you, she's not playing, you know, you know. And again, I don't know who she's talking to or what it is about. But again, like I said, she said this before, and I thought, maybe, you know, certain people, maybe, they're still, using her name and stuff or whatever. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe that could be it. But she came back again, and she let people know, like, y'all using God and everything. And, everybody who knows God or have a relationship with him know God don't play in certain things. Like, he's not a messy God. He ain't a God that has nothing to do with anything that has to do with mess, right? I'm not here to preach to nobody, but he did say, be he holy because I am holy, right? So when I heard her say that, I was like, okay, something is happening, because Mel don't normally come out and address nobody. So, and for her to come out the second time and said, I'm gonna start call names and, showing receipts and all this other stuff. It's serious to her. So, we know we have people who come out under the umbrella saying that they're Melometers and they're not really Melometers. They just, probably use her for clickbaits and, you know, straddling the fence, whatever. I don't know. I'm not here to accuse anyone. But guys, you are my subscribers. You guys are loyal to me. Y'all have been here, some of y'all since day one, and happy for the new subscribers. I just wanted to bring this guys to your attention, and I want you guys to hear what Mel had to say about, I basically just leave her alone. Like, if you don't like her, you don't like her. You want to go comment on somebody else, then go do that. I understand some people will say, she's fair game because she's a reality star, celebrity. But when some of y'all are calling her name, it's not for good purpose. It's not for good purpose. And sometimes, like how the Bible said our sins get to God's nostrils sometime and he spew us out. Mel is about to spew some people out. So let me let you hear what Mel had to say. And guys, don't be afraid to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. I appreciate all the likes and the views and the comments I've been getting. It is really appreciated. I'm trying to see if I can go live because I want to talk about Carlos King and that live he did on Saturday talking about love and marriage Huntsville and accountability. I think one thing he probably said in that is that the men don't hold each other accountable, and that is a fact. But the ladies also, especially Kimmy and Letitia, and let me see, Stormy, they all don't hold each other. No, I'm gonna say Stormy do hold people accountable, but they don't go in on that accountability, right? They will bring it up, but then it'll be like, okay, let me talk about it in confessions. Like what Stormy is doing. Like what Stormy did. She was having a conversation with Letitia. And I was thinking, maybe she's going to expand more and tell her, yay, listen, you are the CEO of this company, right? If you make a mistake, you should have that disc. Like what she was saying to her husband, she can quickly make that error instead of her waiting. But you can see Letitia ain't about that life with this thing. Letitia hasn't come out with anything else other than that, right? We don't see anything else being made. And her whole thing about she was in the kitchen slaving it up and making this thing and that. Come on, Letitia, she was an at-home mom doing nothing, taking care of the house, because obviously you can't multitask. It's obvious. You would never be home trying to make a hair care product and you can't even multitask or make corrections when something is wrong. So, lies. So anyway, guys, let me stop babbling on. Let me let you hear what Mel had to say. And I'll talk to y'all again in my next video. Bye.
I think it's $300 giveaways, random choosings. So go over there and do that. And I may come on here later when I check in and talk a little bit about that, because I saw somebody trying to throw a little shade about that today. And I may be in that kind of mood. You know, it'd be a mood thing for me. Sometimes I feel like checking folks. Sometimes I don't. I might be in that kind of mood today because I'm kind of tired of it. Like, you're doing too much. This person just doing too much. And let me tell you something. Anybody that take things that are positive, that are not dishing out hate, spewing hate or negativity or anything like that, and they try to turn it into something negative, them spirits I be watching. That's the stuff I be talking about. That's the stuff I be talking about when I'm talking about you got to be in tune and know what's what. Because telling y'all that be the stuff I'm talking about. And it's obvious and it's evident. And if something in your spirit don't make you feel like how this person try to take something positive, all these amazing testimonies in the comments where people are testifying about their 2023, and you really took the time to type up something to try to make it a negative, dude, something wrong with you. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care no more. I really don't. I never really cared, but I be trying to hold my peace and hold my tongue. But it's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. And y'all got to start trying the spirit and knowing the spirit by the spirit. When I try the spirit and the spirit don't be feeling right with me, I be hollering. And I ain't got nothing to say to you. And that's how I be. I'll stop following you. I'll block you. I don't respond to you. I don't have nothing to say to you. And by now, y'all should see what spirits that my spirit be done said. And, you know, it is what it is. My discernment is on point. Stronger than it's ever been. And I just be like, nah. That don't flow with what we do over here. I'm gonna have to holler at you. But I will say I saw it and I said, And let me tell you something, sometimes God will give you warnings. Sometimes God will give you warnings for you to get your stuff together. And when you don't listen, you think you be done slid by or had a victory on or whatever, you know, think you done had a miracle. Let me tell you something, God will give you a warning before destruction. Now that's word. That's word. Now we have people out here acting like they've been in church all their life but know what's up. Nah, baby, I'm talking about word then. If you know what's up, God will give you a warning before destruction. And some of these people be getting warnings, don't be taking heed, and come back with the same BS, the same negativity, the same evil all the time. And I'm just wondering when the Melometers gonna realize it and pull up for real and be like, hold up, I'm waiting. I've been waiting. I've just been sitting back watching. It's a lot of times I sit back and I just watch just to see. But it's weird. It's weird. And I ain't really checking for it. I'm kind of tired of being quiet about it. I've been sitting back, minding my business. I don't be saying nothing about stuff. I'm kind of like, now look, now you're not finna keep taking the positivity that I'm sent here on this earth to give out and try to make it something negative. Nor are you gonna keep taking the positivity that the people that God has connected to me who are part of my team. And so they have giving hearts and they have loving hearts and they pull up and give positivity and help people when they ain't got to. You're not finna keep taking that either and making it negative. Like, stop it. And y'all know what's up. How I feel when I get to this hotel today. How I feel. I'm gonna determine if I come right back on here. And y'all know me, I'm putting names, I'm putting receipts, I'm putting dates, and I'm putting down times. Because y'all know that's how I roll. I'm not gonna play no more. It's too much. Sometimes you sit back thinking people gonna learn and just shut up. Then sometimes when you see they don't shut up, you gotta pull up. And y'all know I've pulled up before with the situation. I'll pull up today too. It's getting too much. Real talk. I don't play about taking God's work and making it something negative, especially when it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's just real talk. The Melometers must haven't seen this demonic spirit. We will get them together. I don't see how y'all ain't. It's so obvious. It's so real. It's so obvious. And I have been sitting back in the cut just watching.